K4YDB, W4PUO, you're 5-9 here near Houston. Yeah, we have a good signal here just northwest of Houston, Texas.
K4YDB, W2WLD. Yeah, it's Whiskey 2, Whiskey Lima Delta. You've got a great signal in upstate New York. Over. Roger, roger. W2WLD.
K4YDB, W4PUO. You're talking to the net control Whiskey 2. WLD, Whiskey 2, Whiskey Lima Delta. Anyhow, Bill, I'll try to relay for you if you need it. W4PUO.
Yeah, thank you. We got one-way prop because he's got a beautiful signal in upstate New York, and he's not copying me. So, thank you for the relay. W2WLD.
WW5ENZ, WA6LJS.
Yeah, go ahead, John. WW5ENZ.
Yeah, I brought up that workstation flag, and there's checks by net and checks by club. Is that what's supposed to be?
Roger, roger. Yeah, that's right.
Okay. Well, I don't know what's going on then. WA6LJS, standing by for the flyers, top of the hour.
You may want to uncheck those and see if that helps.
Okay, I'll give it a try.
And this is W2WLD upstate New York. Net control for the Air Forces Flyers Club net, which begins at the top of the hour, about 4 minutes. W2WLD. Good morning. This is W2WLD, Net Control for the Air Force's Flyers Club, an association of members and veterans of the military air services from all branches of the armed forces. Our membership includes air crew, ground crew, missile crew, air traffic control, and all aviation support personnel. Net meets daily on this frequency at 1500 Zulu. Our purpose is to promote fellowship among radio amateurs who devoted a portion of their lives to support the missions of our air forces. If you want more information about us, please check our website, airforcesflyersclub.org. I say again, airforcesflyersclub.org. Our next format is to establish a list using a variety of sources, including direct check-ins, NetLogger, Echolink, where we have a conference node, AFFC, and by monitoring a couple of web SDR sites, like Utah number 2. This is a control net. You do not have to be a member or be associated with either the military or aviation to check in, however. To contact Net Control initially, please use the words contact, relay, info, or check-in as appropriate. Once the list is established, we'll go down the list in order for comments. We do like to limit those to about 2 minutes. Time remaining, we go back down the list a second time for a 73 round. If you wish to be a short timer, please let me know up front so we can move you toward the top of the list. My name is Bill, Bravo India Lima Lima, located in upstate New York, near the capital, Albany, and again, my call sign is Whiskey 2, Whiskey Lima Delta. Break. Okay, I'm going to go down the list as I have it, and then we'll ask if there are any further check-ins. First, I have Carl, KF7GJO. I have John, WA6LJS. Mike is in there, and he's handling NetLogger, WW5ENZ. I have Lee, N5 Bravo Echo. We have a guest, Lewis, Whiskey Alpha 2 Golf Kilo Hotel. Good morning to you, sir. We have Willie, KJ5BWB. I have Lee, W4PUO. We have our Commander Bob, K1BOB. I have Joe, W5ABI. We have John, W7AJN. We have another guest, I believe, Stephen, Kilo Quebec 4 Hotel Juliet November. We have Charlie, K4YDB, who's also live streaming our net on YouTube. If you want to take advantage of that, go to the YouTube, search for his call sign, K4YDB, and it'll pop right up for you. I have Ray in New Jersey, WB2JJO. And I also have Dale, W5OG, break. And one more, we have James, KG5PTE. Are there any other check-ins for the Air Forces Flyers Club net? Please call now.
Whiskey Bravo 5, Lima Papa Tango Mobile.
There's a Lima Papa Tango mobile, I believe. Give me your full call again. You're pretty weak.
Whiskey Bravo 5, Lima Papa
got the Whiskey 5 Lima Papa Tango. Anyone copy the full call, please?
Relay. We've got Whiskey Bravo 5, Papa Lima Tango, I believe.
Okay, Whiskey Bravo 5 LPT. Got you on the list. Any other check-ins? Call now.
K4YDB relay.
Yeah, go ahead, Bob.
Just popped up. Bill, you with us?
Yeah, go ahead, Bob.
Yeah, K0ZNC, Don just came up on Echo Link. I can bring him in.
Okay, great. Thank you. We'll take him number 1 as usual. John, WA6LJS, would you put out a call, please?
Wilco, this is WA6LJS relaying for net control for the Wednesday morning Air Force Flyers Net. We're looking for check-ins, either members or visitors. Call now. Nothing heard out west. Back to you, Bill.
Okay, let's see. Dale, can you put out a call from Texas, please? W5OG, W2, WLD.
Yeah, we'll do, Bill. This is Whiskey 5 Oscar Golf relaying for net control. We're taking check-ins for the Air Force's Flyers Club Net. Members or guests, call now. Nothing heard here, Bill, but I don't have the SDR up yet, so back to net, W5OG.
Okay, thank you, Dale. Does anyone need to be a short timer? Any short timers? Come now. Nothing heard. I do have a question of the day that comes under the general heading of whimsy rather than technical aviation topics. And if you're having a problem hearing me, but you've got our live stream, Charles has the question on the live stream of our net. Here's the question, very simple. This cocktail is made with top shelf gin, maraschino liqueur, creme de violette, and lemon juice. And what is its name? What is it called? Again, a cocktail made with top shelf gin, maraschino liqueur, creme de violette, and lemon juice. Is it called A, Spitfire? Is it called A, Spitfire? Or maybe B, Thunderbolt? B, Thunderbolt? Or is it C, Full Throttle? Is it C, Full Throttle? Is it D, Delta, Aviation? D, Aviation. Is it Echo, Purple Cloud? Is it Echo, Purple Cloud? Or Foxtrot? There is no such cocktail, and the recipe is disgusting. Does anyone need to have any of that repeated? Call now. Okay, nothing heard. Let's start with Don, please, Bob. K1BOB. Please simulcast in Don K0ZNC. Good morning, Don.
Wilco, this is K1BOB, and Don, you're lucky number 1 this morning. Go ahead, Don.
Thank you, Bob. K0ZNC Don here in Longmont, Colorado. Good morning to all the flyers. Not a hot day, really forecast to be 96 for a high, and probably about 75 today. So it's warming up some really quickly. Oh, golly. That question with the answers, I'm going to say it's the last one. It's disgusting. I've never heard of such, so, but I'm not a connoisseur of a drink, so may well be. I'm going to pick the one that made me chuckle. So put me down for it. So disgusting. Golly, let's see. Really don't have a lot else to add here. We're doing fine. I
K4YDB, back to W2WLD.
Okay, Bob, thank you, and thank you, Don. I didn't get much of that, Bob. Your signal's a little light into New York today. What was Don's answer, Bob? Over?
Foxtrot.
Got it, Foxtrot. Okay, let's go to our mobile. Let's see, that is Jack, WB5LPT, Lima Papa Tango. Go ahead, take your turn, over. Okay, you came up that time. I couldn't hear you much on your check-in, but that was light but solid copy. And very good. Let's see, we have one guest, I think. Lewis, Whiskey Alpha 2 Golf Kilo Hotel, WA2 GKH. Lewis, take your turn, over.
Okay, very good. This is Bruce, WA2 GKH.
John, WA6LJS, would you give him a call?
Yeah, he's talking, Bill.
Oh, sorry.
Have a very good copy of everybody through the Georgia SCR, and I have not the slightest idea on the answer to the question. I did like the answer, very creative answer, but I do not know the answer to that question. So I am going to make it short and just enjoy listening to the net. I'm going to return it back to net control. This is WA2 GKH.
He turned it back. He says he has no idea on the question there, Bill.
Okay, very good. Thank you, Dale. All right, let's go to the top of the list, then. That's Carl, KF7GJO. Carl, I know you like martinis. You ever had one of these drinks, over?
Thing to do to Bombay Sapphire Gin. This recipe had to be concocted by a naval aviator. Oh boy, that is really something. And I am really tempted to go with Foxtrot. There is no such cocktail. And definitely the recipe is disgusting. But you give it away with the one in one ingredient, cream Dave Bonnet. So I think it's going to have to be E Echo, Purple Cloud. Purple Cloud, Bill. And hope I'm getting through to you fairly good today. I cranked up the voltage a little bit, so I'm throwing out another 100 watts. Wave propagation has been of late. People have been giving me pretty weak signal reports, so yeah, I cranked it up and I'm putting out 400 watts now. So hey, I'll be with you to the bottom of the list. So good net going so far. Be interesting to see if everybody follows my lemming line of echo. Back to you, Bill. W2WLD, KF7GJO.
Okay, well, that extra wattage is sure helping. You're a good solid S8, peaking S9 this morning, Carl. And I got your answer as Echo. Let's go out to Hamul. John, WA6LJS. You're up, sir.
Okay, thank you, Bill. W2WLD, this is WA6LJS. Good morning to the net. Well, I'm hearing most everybody locally that time, so even Carl was coming in. Usually I have to use the SDR for him, but he was not strong. He was about an S4 or 5, but I did hear him locally. Let's see, it's 71 degrees here, clear blue sky, no marine front this morning, and if it's this warm this early, we're going to have a hot one again today. We were pretty warm yesterday, probably be high 80s or low 90s today again. Answer to the question. Well, I don't have any idea. I'm not a real drinker, so I would say F, Foxtrot. There's no such drink, and it's disgusting there. So put me down for F, Bill. Anyway, you got a good signal. You came up a little bit. I don't know if you moved the beam or what, but you're about that time you were 10 over. W2WLD, back to net, WA6LJS.
Yeah, it's propagation, John. You went down for a while, now you're up at S9. Okay, very good. Got you at Foxtrot. Let's go to Mike, WW5ENZ, W2WLD. You're up, Mike.
Okay, yeah, I can hear you pretty good here, Bill. W2WLD, WW5ENZ. Good morning to you and to all the folks on the net. And it's going to be a warm day here in Oklahoma. I think it's already, let's see real quick. I don't know. I think it's almost 80 already. Started out at 70, but we're supposed to hit mid-80s today, so we'll see. Sun is out and the sky's blue, so, you know, it's all good. And let's see. As far as the question goes, sounds good. I think I'm going to go with Delta. I'm going to go with, I think it's, it's Delta. I'm going to go with Delta anyway. And we'll go, we'll be here to the bottom, and there's so many loggers out there. I mean, the screen changes magically. Anyway, we'll just have fun with it, and we'll talk to you later. WW5ENZ, turning it back to net.
Okay, Mike, 5 over S9. Beautiful signal right now. Let's go to Lee, N5 Bravo Echo, W2WLD. Lee, you're up.
W2WLD N5BE. Well, good morning, Bill, and good morning to the net. This question is whimsical, isn't it? And the scary thing is, most of these are actual drinks. Not that I've ever partaken, but that's what's a little bit of a twist on here, is that most of these are real drinks. But I've never, I cannot imagine going into a liquor store in Texas and saying, "Give me one of them bottles of creme de violette." Oh my God! So I'm gonna go with F. I think this one's made up, and I'm not sure I could drink it. So anyway, going with F. Nicely done, Bill. Nice to have some fun. W2WLD N5BE.
Yeah, mighty fine, Lee, and you added a twist. I'm not sure he was a twist in this drink, if it exists. Let's go to Willie, KJ5BWB, W2WLD. Good morning, Willie.
It's called aviation. I wouldn't recommend it. I give it like a -5 out of 5 stars. So at your own risk, gentlemen. But yeah, put me down for Delta if you don't mind. And then other than that, not a lot. I realized I'm only shy Alaska and South Dakota. I keep forgetting about Alaska for my worked all states. So I haven't even conquered North America yet. But here we go. So anyways, I'll send it back to you, and I will be here for the 7-3 round. W2WLD, KJ5BWB, back to net control, sir.
Okay, Willie. Well, we've had guys check in from Alaska before. Maybe that'll happen for you, so you can get your worked all states. And oh, ye of little faith, who have said this is a made-up drink. Willie said it's a real drink. In fact, it's Delta. Let's go to Lee, W4PUO, W2WLD. Lee, you're up.
W2WLD, W4PUO. Very good, Bill. Your signal's dropped down a little bit here. You're about an S3, S5 now, but still readable. I really think the question deserves some international help, but since I'm not that privy to those Navy drinks, I'm going to have to follow in the echo category with the word purple. I don't know. That sounds like something that a mariner would figure out. So I'm going to go with the purple number Echo. And I didn't think all the ingredients in it, but it sounds like something the Australians would have ordered on off-shelf nights at the Nellis Air Base Club. Anyhow, they were there flying F-111s when I was there back in the day, and we had a lot of fun with the Australians ordering those fancy drinks. Memories are made of this, Bill. W2WLD, W4PUO.
Yeah, I have been at a Navy bar with a bunch of Aussies, and they are an interesting group. And yeah, they order some interesting concoctions. Let's see, Bob, K4YDB. Hopefully I'm copying you a little better now. What do you think? Over?
K4YDB, W2WLD. Good morning, Bill. And good morning to all the flyers out there and folks running YouTube. Charlie, Mike, Chief Mike, thanks for doing the net logger there. Oh, let's see. This is a funny one. Well, I think F is partially true. The recipe sounds disgusting. Anyway, I think that's partially true. I don't know, maybe a better name would be the afterburner or the spin, well, I needed to know if it was shaken or stirred, Bill, then I could give you an answer. Put me down for Delta. It's got to have something to do with aviation. I never heard of any of the others. Some people have, though, but I'm not a big mixed drink guy. It's only IPAs now. But in the day, so we do, Nellis Bar especially. That bar can hurt you when all the foreigners come in. I remember the Brits came in with a bunch of cases of something pretty strong, some beer that they brought in on a C-130 supply airplane, and what a bunch. I had never smoked before. I had a cigarette, and I know why I did it. Anyway, I got so rough and tumble. The exotic dancers were banned from the club. Oh boy, those were the red flag days. Anyway, K4YDB, put me down for Delta, Bill. Back to you, sir.
Okay, Bob. Well, I led a sheltered life, so I'm not sure what you're talking about. Let's see. Let me recognize a couple of receive only from listener members. First, Cliff. Good morning to you, W5TIX. And also Steve, K6 Papa X-Ray. Good morning to you guys. Let's see. I haven't heard you yet, Joe. Hopefully we're copying you. W5ABI, W2WLD.
Yeah, W2WLD, W5ABI. Good morning, Bill and the rest of the flyers. Thanks for running the net. Kind of an overcast day here in Las Cruces, but we'll take it. Weren't on yesterday, but the night before we had a huge rainstorm here, and we got about 2 inches of rain in about an hour. So we're not used to that in the desert here. Kind of a accelerated monsoon. Anyhow, boy, you know, I don't imbibe, so let me see. You know, I'm going to just take a wild guess and go with Echo. You were coming in about S7 for a while, and then you dropped down to about a 3, but you're copyable, Bill. W2WLD, W5ABI.
Yes, Joe, propagation's up and down, but you are coming through quite well on Utah number 2. And we got you down for Echo. Let me see if I can reach John today. W7AJN, W2WLD. Good morning, John.
W2WLD, W7AJN. I can hear myself on the computer here, so I think I'm getting out. Anyway, we came back from our short little vacation a little bit early. Susan had a issue with the altitude of the flagstaff, so we came back home. So we're back, and I'm back in the air. On your question, I haven't the faintest idea, but I'm going to go with the lemon and go with easy, Echo easy. So that'll be my answer, even though I don't know the difference between any of them. So I'll be here till the bottom, Bill, and getting you really a good signal on the SDR, on the Georgia SDR. Over. So W2WLD, W7AJN.
Yeah, very good, John. You're just above the noise on the local, but I did copy, and we've got, I don't know if we got a lemming line, but we've got another echo on the list. All right, let me go to Charlie, who's doing the live streaming. Thank you for that, Charlie. K4YDB, W2WLD. You're up, sir.
W2WLD, K4YDB. Well, good morning, Bill. Morning to all the flyers out there and all the visitors. Thanks for that, Bill. I do enjoy doing it. Got a quiet day today. So far, conditions are holding up, so I am hearing everybody. There are not a lot of real strong signals, but so everybody's coming in pretty good. As far as that question goes, oh man, let me think about that a little bit longer. 78 degrees here. We're supposed to get up into the low 80s today. We got rain in the forecast again, but it's not supposed to start till 5. It's rained just every day, and then we've got like I think Friday is supposed to be the clearest day for us, and then we go back into all this rain again. So it's just going to be, and my grass is just growing. I can sit there and actually watch it grow now. Pretty cool. Anyway, as far as the question goes, I put me down for the purple Merple. I think that's Echo. W2WLD, K4YDB, I'm back to net.
Okay, got it, Charlie. Got you with echo, and you're coming through pretty well off the side of the beam. No problem copying you. Let's try Stephen, KQ4HJN, W2WLD. You're up, sir.
Roger that. My north noise floor here is terrible in Florida, so I hope I'm making it out. I'm going to be a 1 and out, but my guess is Delta. I'm more of a rum person myself, but I'd give it a try. KQ4 HJN is back to net.
Very good, Stephen. And 73, have a great day. We've got your answer as Delta. All right, let's go down to New Jersey. WB2JJO, W2WLD. Good morning, Ray. Fine, Ray. I'm copying you on Utah number 2 very well. And I got your answer. And there is no JP4 in this cocktail. Let's go to Dale. W5OG, W2WLD. Dale, you're up.
Okay, Bill, mighty fine. Good morning to you again and to all the folks on the net this morning. W5OG, and we are still in South Dakota. But it's warmer. In fact, I think it's going to be a hotter afternoon here today than at home. They've got some very pleasant weather going on down in Texas the last few days with a lot of good, very welcome rain, which is always a good thing to happen in late July. Anyway, Bill, as far as your question, I'm gonna have to go along with what Chief said there. WW5ENZ. I thought I'm of the impression that the chiefs pretty well are in touch with all of these goings on, and I think maybe D is a good answer. So aviation, yeah. Put me down for Delta. We'll see how it comes out. I'm anxious, as everybody is, to hear the answer to this one. Thank you, Bill. It is fun, and get away from the mundane aviation-oriented questions. I guess that's another reason why I think that maybe you would select this question, because the answer is aviation. But I'm not sure. Anyway, Bill, we did play golf yesterday. I was not on the net last night because we went out to dinner, and also I don't have a 40-meter antenna at home anymore since the storm got that. But when I get home, I'll get that back up in the air and get back on 40 meters. So, anyway, we did enjoy the golf outing yesterday, the weekly. For me, anyway, I only play once a week. A lot of them play 2 or 3 times. I probably ought to do that, but I tell you, it's pretty exhausting in the afternoon heat there. I'll listen out for the rest of the net there, Bill, and I'll turn it back to you. W2WLD, W5OG.
Sounds like you're having fun, Dale, and that's great. I kind of envy you. Let's see, got your answer. Let's go to James at KG5PCE W2WLD. James, you're up.
W2WLD, Kilo Golf 5, Papa Echo Echo. Well, I'm going to go with answer D. Is anybody copying me on the SDR?
I got you local.
Okay, thanks, Bill, because I'm not hitting myself through Utah number 2. I'm going to go with answer D as well, and thanks for running the net, and I'll be here for the 73 round. W2WLD, KC5.
Very good, James. Got you down. Another Delta. All right, let's go to Mike, KQ6E, W2WLD. Good morning, Mike. Is he talking?
He's talking.
He's talking.
He turned it.
Okay, thank you. Yeah, I wasn't picking up him at all. Thank you for the relay. Right, by my perusal of the list here, I think I've got everybody. Did I miss anyone on the original list? Did I miss anyone? Call now. Okay, nothing heard. Let me go over the question. Then we'll see if there are any late check-ins before we go to a 73 round. Again, the question was fairly simple. This cocktail made with top-shelf gin, maraschino liqueur, creme de violet, and lemon juice is called A, a Spitfire, B, a Thunderbolt, C, Full Throttle, D, Aviation, E, Purple Cloud, or F, there is no such cocktail and the recipe is disgusting. Well, in the TV series that my wife and I enjoyed, I don't know who may have, among our group may have watched it also, called Blacklist. The main character, Red Reddington, orders a drink for Agent Keen. And what does he order? An aviation cocktail. So there is such a thing. It was invented in New York City in 1916. And again, it's an aviation cocktail. So I had fun with that. I hope we did. And when I started my search for a question, I put in aviation, and somewhere along the way, this purple drink popped up. I'm not sure I've got the courage to try it when I reckon with the ingredients, but who knows? I may. All right, let's see. Are there any late check-ins for the Air Force's Flyers Club? Call now. Nothing heard. John, WA6LJS, put out a last call, please.
Wilco, this is WA6LJS relaying for net control. Last call for check-ins, either late members or visitors. Call now.
Kilo Charlie 5, Oscar Mike Echo.
But I can't make it out, Bill. Did you get anything?
Negative. Did anyone hear a station calling?
K4YDB, I heard a Kilo 2. Kilo 2 station, come back. This is K4YDB, I'll relay you in.
Zulu Mike Lima, Harold in San Diego.
Okay, Mike, go ahead and tell Harold to take his turn, please.
Hey, go ahead, Harold. Take your turn, sir. You're at the bottom of the list. WW5DNZ relaying for net control. KK6ZML turned it. WW5DNZ relaying for net control.
All right, thank you, Mike, for the relay. I just started picking him up toward the end there. Very good. All right, let's see. Bob, K1BOB, if Don is still in there, would you invite him for the 73 round, please?
Wilco, Bill, this is K1BOB, and Don, go ahead, you're up, Don, 73 round.
Question, but enjoyed the answers even more. I voted on the one that gave me the best chuckle. I have no idea if there was even such a drink as that. But voting on the one that gave me the best chuckle, that makes me feel good. 73, everybody have a good one. K0ZNC. Back to you, Bill. W2WLD via K1BOB. 73.
K1BOB, back to net.
Okay, Don, have a great day, 73, and thank you, Bob. Let's see, let's go to the mobile and see if he's still there. Jack, WB5LPT, W2WLD, if you're there, 73, over.
Yeah, WB5LPT Mobile, am I getting through?
Yeah, I got you.
Yeah, okay. I don't have much. I had something interesting, though, a couple of weeks ago, the B-29 dock that they reconditioned up at Wichita. They had it at Stillwater, Oklahoma, on the weekend, and I got to go out and go through it. It was a real pretty airplane. That's about all for me. I'm not hearing too many people are conditions are real bad. Back to net, WB5, LPT Mobile.
All right, Jack, that was solid in upstate New York, and okay on the B-29. We had one visit here a few weeks ago, and I kind of read about it in the paper, but didn't think much about it. Then I heard a plane fly over. That is a B-29, and it sure was. Very good. Let's try our guest, Lewis, WA2GKH, W2WLD, 73.
Okay, very good, Bill. W2WLD. This is WA2GKH. Headed through, hello you, Lima Oscar United. Very good, not too much to add. Very nice net, enjoyed it. My second time here. My good buddy Ray, WB2WO, put me onto the net. And wow, Bill, I did not know there were any That's awesome. So we'll just say 73, everyone's safe. Back to net control. This is WA2GKH.
Okay, I think you turned it. I was picking you up very light on Utah number 2. Thank you for joining us today. We're here every day. All right, top of the list, Carl, KF7GJO, W2WLD, 73.
Roger that, Bill. Well, hey, this is a great net today. An interesting, fun question that you posed. Something like that actually exists. Oh, well. Hey, everybody have a fantastic day, and we'll try this again tomorrow. WWLD,
Thank you, Carl. You're still F9. Beautiful, beautiful signal. Let's try John, WA6LJS, 73, John.
Okay, thanks, Bill. Boy, you're solid. You're about 5 over 9 right now, and the whole time's been very Q5. Only one I'm not hearing is Sparky GJO. I can just barely hear him on one of the SDRs. Anyway, 73 is a good net, and we'll be over to Echo Link after the net. W2WLD, WA6LJS.
Okay, John, and thank you for the help today. And also, Mike, thank you for handling NetLogger, WW5ENZ, W2WLD, 73, Mike.
Okay, well, it's been a pleasure, Bill. No problem. It's a great net, and I don't know, conditions are changing, so maybe that sun burp is headed our way. But anyway, it's been great. W2WLD, 73 East, and 73 to everybody on the net. WW5ENZ, clear.
Fine, Mike. Okay, this next gent said that all there was a twist to my question because all of what I listed were actual cocktails or mixed drinks. So Lee, I think I would have enjoyed going on Liberty with you, but when I was much, much younger. N5BE, W2WLD.
Yeah, W2WLD, N5BE. This reminded me, Bill, and you just reminded me again, when I was in the reserve, and we, all of us crew were pretty tight, pilots and crew chiefs, and we'd go out, and we had a bunch of airline guys flying with us, and we'd go out at night during annual training and just get hammered, and then be up at, before dawn, and, getting ready to fly the whole next day. And I'm thinking, boy, were we stupid. So, but we kept doing it, but then we would set a period of the second week of annual training to knock it off so we could sober up to go home. Just insanity. All right, Bill, I enjoyed it. That was a good, fun question. W2WLD N5BE.
Sounds very good, Lee. Yep. The recovery times kept getting longer and longer from those kind of nights, so I finally quit. Let's see. Willie, KJ5BWB, W2WLD, 73, Willie.
W2WLD in the
Mighty fine, Willie. Well, Willie has actually had one of these drinks, and if you feel inclined after this net to try one, I think Willie would advise against it. All right, Lee, W4PUO, W2WLD.
W2WLD, W4PUO, 73. Bill, thanks for the fun today, and goodbye to all the flyers until the next time. W4PUO, 73, guys.
73, Lee. Let's go to the boss. K1BOB, 73, Bob.
Okay, Bill, well, conditions have got a little bit better there. You've stayed up and down the whole net. Copy you most of the time. I know you're having a hard time with me. I am aimed right at you. Very fun question today. You know, believe it or not, I get many of my questions, well, not many, but a lot, from my wife. She sends me stuff all the time. So, well done, sir. Fun question. I was trying to think of the worst places I ever did stupid stuff. And it was usually at an officers' club someplace. But the worst one, I think, was in Bremerhaven, northern Germany, at the Tactical Leadership Program. That's like Top Gun for NATO. And we're there, and we're in the bar. And what they did the usual bar games and stuff, but they did raw egg eating. I tried it once and couldn't hack it. But boy, those guys went at it. And the interesting thing, when I went into the officers' club men's room, they had something in there. I didn't quite understand what it was, and I said, "What's that, guy?" He said, "That's a vomitorium." A vomitorium, like, I don't know, from ancient times. Anyway, I knew what that was for. I didn't need it, though. K1BOB, back to you, Bill.
I think we could have a great net telling stories like that, but it might end our net. Yeah, very good. 73. I remember a game called Dead Bug. I never played it myself. W5ABI, W2WLD, Joe, 73.
Yeah, W2WLD, W5ABI. Good net, Bill. I had a message to Don, K0ZNC, if he's still listening. Art, K5LXK from the Over the Hill gang on 14321 said hello and hope you're doing fine. So anyhow, 73s, boy, that sounds like a disgusting drink. That echo, I don't know why I picked it. Anyhow, 73s, thanks for running the net, and 73s all the flyers. W2WLD, W5ABI.
Okay, 73, Joe. Let's try John. W7AJN, W2WLD. 73, John.
Being there, Bill, and doing a great job. And 7-3 to all the flyers out there. It's a wonderful day. You're in charge of it. W2WLD, W7AJN.
Okay, 73, John. So to Charlie, K4YDB, 73, Charlie.
W2WLD, K4YDB. Well, Bill, everybody says you forgot one of the drinks on here. You should have put. They say you should have put the Blue Angel on there. They apparently know that one. I don't know either one of them. And I just got a message from Steve over there. He said the dead bug at the QB Point Old Club in the Philippines. So I guess that's where he's headed next. Anyway, 7-3s, everybody. Everybody have a good day. We'll look for you tomorrow. K4YDB back next.
Okay, very good. Well, I'll bet Steve actually did it. I did not. Let's see. Ray, WB2JJO, W2WLD. 73, Ray.
W2WLD. John WB2JJO. Well, I'll tell you what, Bill, I really enjoyed the net today. Actually, I enjoy it every day. So I really enjoyed your question. And I just wanted to say, you're one hell of a guy to go on the beach with. You've had a pretty good time, that's for sure. So thank you for the question. It was a total twist on what we hear on here most of the time.
7-3, Ray. Yeah, I thought I was pretty good at doing Liberty until a warrant officer off of the forest call got a hold of me and said, I'm gonna show you what it's really like. And boy, that was an experience that I'll never retell. Dale, W5OG, W2WLD, 73, Dale.
Okay, Bill. Yeah, great question. Very interesting. You know, there is a gin named Aviator that is quite popular these days, I understand. And it's also pretty high quality from what they tell me. I don't know, but that's what I hear from the scuttlebutt. A Navy term there. Anyway, 7-3, thanks, Bill. Back to net, W5OG. See you on Echolink.
Very good. Thank you, Dale. Let's see. James, KG5PTE, W2WLD. 73, James.
W2WLD, chat that there was a popular drink at NES Cola, Obese Club, it was called the Blue Angel. So he said you should have given that one too. So just wanted to pass that on to you. 7-3, Bill, thanks for running an excellent net. I'll be on it.
Thanks, James. 73. Mike, KQ6E, 73. Can't hear him.
He's talking. He gave us 73, Bill, K1DOB.
Thank you, 73. Let's see. I think, Mike, you brought in Harold before, KK6ZML. Would you invite him to participate in our 73 round? Over.
Roger, roger. KK6ZML, WW5ENG, relay for net control at 73 round, sir. You're up.
Hello, KK6ZML. Well, thank you. And all you flyers, thanks for taking my call.
Well, it's a pleasure having Harold in there, and I was able to pick him up on Utah number 2 that time. Very good. That's the bottom of my list. Did I miss anyone? Call now.
Kilo 8 Alpha Fox, late check in. Just want to say hello and 73 Dolph.
K8 Alpha Fox, good morning to you, and have a great day, 73. Was there another late call? I guess not. Before I close the net, any final comments? Come now. Nothing heard. This has been the Wednesday edition of the Air Force's Flyers Club Net. Thank you to all who participated as check-ins. Special thanks to those who help with NetLogger and relays and simulcast. This net is now closed. 73 all. W2WLD clear.